Okay, I'm going to continue with the adding and subtracting of these polynomials here on the bottom of this page. So again, like terms, that's what we're going to look for. So the negative 17x cubed plus 16x cubed. Negative 17 plus 16 is negative 1x cubed, which you don't have to put the 1 there. You do need to make sure that the negative is there, okay? Then you got your 4x squared plus negative 3. So 4 plus negative 3 is 1, so that's going to be 1x squared. And again, the ones that you see here are not necessary. It's kind of understood. If you don't have anything there's understood to be 1, okay? So negative 11x plus 3x. So negative 11 plus 3. So of course you'll still be negative. You'll be at negative 8. So that'd be negative 8x. Then you've got your negative 5 plus negative 15. So negative 5 plus negative 15, you'll just have a regular negative 20 there, okay? So like I said, more commonly written as a negative x cubed plus x squared minus 8x minus 20 would be the answer here, okay? Negative 6x cubed, and we are subtracting 9. So negative 6 minus 9 puts you back at negative 15x cubed. Then this is an x. He has some x's over here, but there's also an x squared, and I personally like to kind of go in decreasing order. So if I've got an x cubed, I'm looking for an x squared. And here he is. There was essentially what you might call 0x squared over here. So 0 minus 2x squared would be negative 2x squared. And you can move to your x's. You have basically 1x minus 5x. So 1 minus 5 is negative 4x. And then negative 12 minus negative 10. So negative 12 minus negative 10. Think about that as adding 10 to that. So you're still at negative 2. So negative 2 is what we have there. Okay, so that's basically how adding and subtracting works. You want to be sure and get those like terms together. After that, you're going to see a page of keep on practicing sort of problems. I'll probably work through some of these when we meet tonight. Then we get into multiplying polynomials, okay? So, starting off here with a monomial times a monomial. So it's one term times another term, okay? So what you want to do is you want to multiply those coefficients. Negative 8 times 5 is negative 40. X to the 6 times x cubed. You add those exponents, you would get x to the 9th. And then what you're going to see happen on the next, I guess, however many situations we have, or we've got 4 different situations, it's just a whole bunch of distributing. Okay, so 2c squared times 5c. 2 times 5 is 10. C squared times c is c cubed. 2c squared times 7 will be 14c squared. 3x to the 4th times 2x cubed. 3 times 2 is 6. X to the 4th times x cubed is x to the 7th. 3 times negative 7 is going to give you negative 21. And x to the 4th times x is x to the 5th. 3 times 3 would be 9. Then you've got your x to the 4th coming from this guy, okay? Then you have a binomial times a trinomial. So binomial means you've got 2 terms, and that, of course, would be this guy. 3 terms is a trinomial, and that, of course, would be this guy. So just distribute. So I've got 2 terms that have to be distributed. So it's going to get long, and then I'll combine my terms. So 5x times 2x squared would be 10x cubed. 5x times 4x is 20x squared. And 5x times 6 is 30x. 3 times 2x squared is 6x squared. 3 times 4x is 12x. And 3 times 6 is 18. And a lot of times at this point, you'll be able to combine some like terms, okay? The 10x cubed is the only x cubed we have. Then you've got 20x squared and 6x squared, which is 26x squared. 30x and 12x will be 42x. And then you've got your 18 all combined together, okay? After that, we've got a trinomial times a trinomial. So, of course, trinomial means we're dealing with 3 terms. that guy, and another trinomial, which is that guy. So you will see just more distributing, okay? 4x squared times x squared would be, or 4x to the 4th. 4x squared times 3x will be 12x cubed. 4 times 3 is 12. X squared times x gives me the x cubed. 4x squared times negative 4 is negative 16x squared. So he has been distributed. Now I'm going to distribute the x. X times x squared is x cubed. X times 3x is 3x squared. X times negative 4 is negative 4x. And now I will distribute the 2. 2 times x squared is 2x squared. 2 times 3x is 6x. And 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. Now to combine like terms when possible. So 4x to the 4th has no other x to the 4th. 12x cubed plus 1x cubed is 13x cubed. X squared, you've got negative 16 plus 3, which would put you at negative 13x squared, plus 2x puts you at negative 11x squared. So the x squareds are taken care of. Now the x's, so negative 4x plus 6x will be 2x, and then minus 8. So no, I should have probably put that all in one line, but it's all there, and that is what you have, okay? I'm going to pause this video and make one other short video to upload to finish these notes.